done his homework. They don't see many pitches. Very aggressive. And that's already the way that scouting reports tell you to beat Dan Herring. Don't let him get to a split-fingered fastball. Ryan Roberts is starting at third tonight. He has done this year. Left-handed batters are having much more trouble with Lowe than righties. Casey Kochman, a beautiful piece of hitting as he slaps that one the other way to do that. Chipper is always on balance. Hard ground ball. This could be two. The angst continues for the future Hall of Famer, number 10 on his back.
I think you have to put runners in motion.
Line drive, center field, base hit. Now, did AJ told you that, or you would just lead off?
Absolutely.
I mean, beside himself that he was getting the opportunity. Ojeda with a fly ball, center field. It's playable out there by
Pierre now. This is not guesswork, folks. This is big league.
Anyway. Hot shot, a laser beam again off the bat of Justin Upton. Can't hit it any harder, but
people in our ear, I mean, the information you get would not be even close to good enough.
Topper on the ground. Derek decides to let it go. Backhanded flip. He made it a very, very tough play there.
X, back up X.
Lowe decided to let it roll.
Here we go. X, break.
Our truck's going to take you to break. You guys ready?
7, 6, 5, 4.
No, he gets more. He makes it go left. He makes it go right. He doesn't really make it go down.
That's a cut fastball in on the hands. It dies out there in right field. Another ball that hangs up for an awful long time. And it's too speedy out.
No, you know, and the only thing that I'll disagree with that is, yeah, you swing it like that.
Go.
When you get a strike.
Yeah.
I'm not up there to swing a ball. I wasn't up there to swing at balls off the plate.
No, and he doesn't do that. He's not doing that. I mean, he may commit to this ball game, bridge the gap between the two guys at the back end, because the gentlemen in the middle have struggled mightily. That one runs away. Now that was rain cost the final day. They're still working out when that game may be made up. Some discussions going on today between both teams.
Oh, stop it.
Split-fingered fast. 2-2. Over the top of a split-fingered fastball. He just struck out the side, a couple of singles.
His last start, he threw a beautiful game only to see the bullpen fail him as that ball is smoked into left center field. Here goes Eric Burns. He may get three.
It heads into the corner, settles in there. Eric Burns, high stepping ahead first dive. They love it here. A triple for Eric Burns. He continues a nice career against the man.
Say, I'm going to walk, and then I want my ground ball to be a double play rather than a run scoring ground ball.
Fly ball, left field. That should do it. Garrett Anderson is over. Sets and just shoots it on back in. An RBI for Chris Young. And when you have struggled as mightily as he has, that's a giant step in the right direction. 1-0. Arizona Diamondbacks. 10th RBI in the year.
Well, even Chris Young can get Derek Lowe into the air.
That's what we're talking about. I mean, it's this air. He got it into the outfield. Snyder at Topper. Chipper Jones fires and in time for the out. We're going to keep it right here because there is so much great entertainment in the view with regard to Mr. Lowe. Can take it away.
Okay, we'll do that. Rob, we have moved on. Where are we right now?
We are in the PA room. This is where PA announcer Chuck Drago sits, and he's probably going to be about to announce the next batter.
Watch this. I'm going to just sneak over. You know, she's always off on nights like that. You know, in seniority, you can say, I'm not going to be there for behind the scenes tonight. Wow, this is something. I got to tell you, this is really impressive. So what we went from the Matrix to where?
The DVT video control room.
All right, Darren, what do you got?
Kelly Johnson, a line shot into the corner, thinks about three. It ends up being a double. Derek Lowe was retired. 8 of his last 17 with runners in scoring position. A 471 clip. Bouncing ball, diving play on the Ojeda. He's up with it. He fires and in time for the out.
Saving a run, Augie Ojeda. This ball is scalded off the bat of Kochman. Every night, that little guy does something to help the ball club win a baseball game. be it offensively, defensively.
Also talking about a man named Chipper Jones with RBIs of nearly 1,400 in his career. He picks on a breaking ball and he drives it off the base of the wall. Well, he can make it 1,391 career RBIs. It's 1-1. 17 runs batted in this year.
Catcher Brian McCann.
Breaking ball stays up in the zone, and Chipper Jones just clobbers it. May have been trying to pitch around him a little bit, but sometimes when you're pitching around guys, you still make a mistake. You hang something.
You saw the difference in the eyes as well in that shot. Topper off the mound is Heron. Augie Ojeda throwing himself off. Bouncing ball to short. Chip carry, or skip carry, I should say. Bouncing ball. Hernandez. They get ready. They
enjoy those games.
The 2-2. Slapped out to third. Chipper Jones fires on a cross. And that's the low first camera shot. That is a split.
There's. And then I'm just floored by that.
Bouncing ball. And Roberts shoots it on across. It's against the rules. You cannot eat. You literally cannot eat in the truck.
Well, can you drink beer?
No. Water only. Over the outside corner, and Hernandez might grab a quick cup of water before some. 280. The 2-1. Base hit left field.
Dylan, you were talking about it. His first at
Him before the game today. We will be on the move. Bouncing ball. They weren't that time. Did they get anybody? No! Everybody's safe.
Mark Reynolds going to take his chances. He was a strikeout victim his first time up.
Mark drives it into left center field. That one is down. It will go all the way to the wall. Speed on the base pads as it kicks around out there. One run is in. Here comes Drew, and the Diamondbacks lead it 3-1. Another guy so strong to drive a ball this far in this location.
Another slider down and away. Just took I'm going to get me a base hit swing at it rather than a home run swing at it. And even when he just takes a soft swing, he can still drive it in a gap. And Derek
last year for the Dodgers.
Without a doubt.
They started to begin to slam that door shut. Line drive up and over the head of Johnson and into center field. Here comes Reynolds on around. A big night for Eric Burns. He's got a triple. He's got a single. He's got an RBI, and his team leads it 4-1.
Some really good approaches here. Reynolds, now Burns, just going right back up the middle, just out of the reach of Kelly Johnson. And another RBI. Good read there by Reynolds. He knew it was going to be a base hit. Somehow.
That forecast. So stay tuned tomorrow when it's dark at night. The 1-2 is into right field. And over there to make the play is Jeff. 2-1 the count. There is a single.
Are you happy with that?
You bet. A little hit and run action. The runner was on the move, found himself a hole. Runners on first and.
You risk a strikeout or a double play. Heron swings the bat pretty well. I think he should swing it. And he hopped it up. Having a terrible year.
Roberts into right field with that die out there, you bet, and because of it, that's an RBI. 5-1, the Diamondbacks lead it.
There he is. Big fan.
Bouncing ball, low gloves that one. There was a big error early in this inning. Could have been a double play. Kelly Johnson didn't turn it. Then the next batter, Mark.
Row of seats. for Diamondbacks Live, the post-game show. You see Brad Stockey, the host, Gregson Frampton in the producer's chair tonight, and Ken Digger Phelps, the analyst. There's one out, I believe.
So I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I think Herron's on top of his game tonight, and I would have probably said that earlier. And we've had
1-2 the count. Little Cole, the 1-2. Split. Loved playing basketball as a young man. Wasn't much really of a baseball player. Drafted strictly on potential. Justin Upton was drafted on potential, and he's living up to it.
Into this game, hitting .335. He's 2 for 3.
Base hit, center field, Stephen Drew. So Stephen tonight.
Somebody else starting to heat up too, Darren.
Yeah, that's exactly. Bouncing ball should be 2. Derek Lowe used to those. He got it. Mark Reynolds is retired. Upton will end up at third. But
and we always talk about it with Brandon Webb, Darren. As that one's popped up. Who's going to get it?
Now that's not big league.
2.
Security. Gibby.
Okay.
Popped up to the right side. A long run. Actually, that's pretty big league.
We're going to watch him switch for a second. Listen to Mitch. It's kind of interesting.
Take 4. Ready 2. Take 2. 31.
That's great.
And into the front of the tape room. Let's go to the front. This is meatball surgery, like we used to say in MASH.
Take 2. Go to the front of the
Tape
room.
guys that are looking at every camera,
Ready 12.
inputting it, cutting it.
And take 12.
3 tacos coming our way.
Fly ball. Easy chance out there for Jordan. Dan's club rallied for him. Didn't mean to. Check swing low. And in top. Teach a course on one of the bigger days of the year. Prepare your students for a
Corner, Darren. Just enough to keep it off the middle of the plate and off the middle of the bat.
Stays back on a breaking ball, lifts it to left field where Eric Burns is. He is a guy that has done it, even though he's been out on the West Coast. As Frank Coor hits it hard, but right there is Roberts, stabs at it a bit. Gets a good grip on the baseball.
And Anderson has played this game under the radar at an extremely high level for a long time. Dan Herron just continues to cruise. Terrific. I mean, next to nothing since that big inning. There's another ground ball. That's when you know he's on his game.
Starter certainly has a reserve and wait days on end sometimes to play. As Augie tops that one to the right side. And the play is made. Unbelievable to watch this young man play. A 3-hit night. The Home Run Derby and Major League Baseball's All-Star game. There is no doubt he is deserving to take that trip. I tell you what, with regard to Justin Upton, I just didn't see him work the day before. Split-fingered fastball, proving he is all right.
I think the ankle's okay there, big boy. Easy to do. Because of that little crater there, it's easy to do. Heck, I can do it walking on flat ground, Darren. Just another easy bounce for the short.
Pinch hitter, great. Fires that one into right center field. That one is down. Young is over, kicks it up in the air, and shoots it back in. So a double there for Kelly Johnson.
Alone. No, good to hear from you, Gonzo.
Casey Kochman line drive center field. It's a base hit. So Johnson out front. Kochman with an RBI. Casey with a couple of hits in this ball game.
And I would imagine it's maybe time to think about getting Dan Herron some help. After all, it is the 8th inning.
Well, the 8th inning has been a Bermuda Triangle for Diamondbacks pitchers as a whole. In the previous trying to get there, 112 pitches against Chipper Jones. The 1-2 fastball got him looking. Dan Herron. Mark Reynolds, that front foot double back in the 4th inning. Lines that one off Campillo. He may have another double. Executing in situations, as Chris Snyder said. That one popped up. Thinking
He did
about
not. You have to step towards the bag you're throwing to. And that'll hit. What is it? Is he just not finishing that slider? Is that what it is?
I think he's trying to throw the best one ever.
Okay. And he's just not gripping it and not finishing the pitch. Okay.
If anything, overthrowing it. Bouncing ball. Leaping. Firing. Did he get it? Mark Reynolds holds on.
What an unbelievable play on both ends. Augie Ojeda could almost shake hands with Chris Young out in center field. He went so deep into center field.
Left fielder Garrett Henderson.
The leap, and look at the pick on the other end from Mark Reynolds, keeping the foot on the bag. What a tremendous play on both ends by Ojeda and Reynolds. Back. He's just a guy. Huh? Yeah, give me the ball.
Bouncing ball. Diving attempt. Steven from his knees. Got him! Back-to-back incredible plays for the Diamondbacks in the middle of the diamond.
Look at Stephen Drew go so far to his right from his knees. And Reynolds another pick. Tom Hallion with the out call over there. What a play by Stephen Drew. Back-to-back plays by Drew and Ojeda. Yeah. Even the low-key Stephen Drew got a little.
Got it. The Diamondbacks put it together tonight. They do so behind the right arm of Dan Herron.